The start of the season has been wonderful here at KV Mechelen, and we got a group draw today. Let's see who we get, my dudes. Before we get into today's episode, why don't you go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below. Okay, we've got a new guy, not a new guy. We've re-signed one of our players, and it's a little bit more than what I want to pay, but we can afford it, so I'm happy with that. That would be Mr. Anderson. I've offered him a deal. He accepted it. We haven't he hasn't put the pen to the paper. So yeah, I think no. Yeah, he did accept. Okay, so we got through this screen. Good deal. Everything works out. We just got to wait for him to sign it. But yeah, it's a bit much. There's a $40 million release clause in there, and then this is what I don't like, the 15% salary, but I did get him to bump, or 15% salary, yearly salary raise, and then I did get him to bump this up. It was like at around 30 million, so I was happy with that. Hopefully he'll sign the deal, get that done. Be excellent news. Excellent news. I'd be really happy about that. Some other transfer stuff has happened, and I don't really like it. I don't, but if it gets him out of the club and he gets it off our payroll, it'll be okay. So Bernerson has went out on loan, and I'm hoping that we can see it on here. Yeah, after 15 matches, they have a loan option to purchase him for 3.6, which I hope they take. Come on, please. Please, I just want him off the payroll. He's taken up a huge chunk of it for us. We haven't brought anybody else in, so that's where we stand in transfers. We do have a group draw, though. We're going to get into that after we go over our schedule. We looked good. Looked really good. Last match you guys seen us was against Gink. We won that 2-0. Next up, 2-0 victory. Hawaii, and Richter get in goal, 2-0. Up after that, 2-1. Banu and Miskovic find the goal. Club Bruges. Richter gets a brace. Banu gets a goal. It's looking wonderful. Everything is fine and dandy here at KV Mechelen. Sitting top of the league. I know it's early. It's 1 point. But I'm happy about it. Give me that, my dudes, okay? It's time, though. It is time for the Champions League group stage draw. We're seeded 4th, so I'm not sure. I mean, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, my dudes. Let me lean over so I can see. All right, there we go. All right. Get the number 1 seeds out of the way. I mean, get the big boys out. I mean, obviously, we're looking at Group G, Group H, and Group D. I think those out of those 1 seeds, that's the 1 seeds that we want to play. Whew, Group A, Group B. Okay, Group C. Hey, Group D, Benfica and Real Madrid. Interesting. Group E is a tough one as well. Okay. Hey, we definitely want G. We definitely want G. Moscow and Arsenal. I mean, looking at this, I don't want to say it, but I think C, F, and G at this point. Okay. Don't get any tougher, please. Okay, I think that's still the C group. Obviously, I don't think we'd win it, but I think we could potentially compete for 2nd. Okay, I mean, same with C. I think we could compete with Group F. I don't think we would win it by any means, but a 2nd place finish is doable, definitely. Okay, I mean, Group G still looks the best to me. Yeah, I'm liking Group G, but our luck is we're going to get put in Group A. I mean, Group A just sounds terrible, don't it? Okay, we're not in Group A. I'm happy not being in Group A because that would have been tough. Keep our fingers crossed. C is one of the ones we're wanting. Okay, Anderlecht, they was the lucky team there. Okay, E. It's obvious we're not going to win 1 or 2. We're not going to get 1st or 2nd in E, but we could get 3rd. Okay. Group F. This is one that I kind of want. I kind of low-key want Group F. It looks like it was a group that we can make it to the next stage. Okay. What I think is the easiest group is still there. We're still on there. It's us and Gladbach. Who's it going to be? I mean, I think second place on this one is very doable. I mean, it's tough. Like Lazio and Arsenal, they're going to be tougher competition for us, and obviously Spartak Moscow. It's going to be a tough group, but do I think it's? I think it's doable. I do think it's a doable group. Do I see us going through? No, I don't. But I do see us having a chance. So there we go. There's the group stages. I'm excited about it. I am very excited about it. Now I get to actually see. Nope, I don't get to see. We're going to come back with the. I don't know how you say this team's name. Vargam, and Bierschot. Yeah, if you know how to say that one, let me know. I tried looking it up. Couldn't find it. Before we get into the first match, I actually wanted to discuss this in the last clip, and I totally forgot. Really good news. Really, really good news. It really helped us out. It's going to take some scrolling, though. It's going to take some scrolling. We got 17.94 for qualifying for the Champions Group stage, which is, it's awesome. Look at the overall balance. That is so nice. Like, not seeing negative. I've seen so much negative since the start of this save and the Daegu save. It's nice to have money in the bank, isn't it? Okay, got that out of the way. I think I've picked our side. We got Cook and goal, back four of Walsh, Van Lerberg, Norman Williamson, and Dacey. In the midfield, we got Schufs and Miskovic. Right-hand side, Kawhi. In the middle, Essahal. Left-hand side, Richter. And up top, Banu. We're still trying to just get people fit, really. I mean, it's a bit of a bunch of swapping players out during matches. One player I want to get fit is Togu, but Banu's been in pretty good form. I don't want to take that out of him yet. We could potentially play him as a number 10, but actually the spot that we're having the most trouble with is the number 10. Essahal and Hermans, they've both been kind of just like very, very average. They haven't done anything to really make you just be like, you're the starter this season. You know, it's been a rotating squad. Essahal gets the start here today. Maybe he can say, hey, I want that job. This is my position. You know, Hermans, you're on the way out. Your contract's expiring this season. We don't think you're going to get re-signed. So maybe he'll try taking it. We get a foul right here. It looked like it was outside the box, so I'm not going to expect the penalty on this. But who knows? Football Manager do be crazy sometimes. It'd be really crazy. Okay, we got to wait. Just wait on it. Okay, let's hurry it up. Come on. Chop. We got things to do. People to see. I got another episode to record after this. Come on. I didn't think it was a penalty. I thought it was on outside the box. Maybe we can get something out of the free kick here. Okay, Schufs to take. He's been dangerous. Norman Williamson, I thought had an opportunity to get on that, but he doesn't. He does win us a corner. We do get a corner out of it, though, so maybe the second try we'll get something here. Like he was aiming for Banu, I would have preferred Norman Williamson, but okay. Van Lerberg to Richter. Now Norman Williamson plays it back to Miskovic and ends the highlight right there. We're going to drop some encouragement on the guys, I think, after this highlight, because Richter is feeling a little down with himself. Come on, bud. I need you to be up. I need you to be excited. You're out there playing football for a good club, for a team that's sitting top of the table. Yeah, it's like we've won games pretty commanding, but I don't know. Like I just haven't been super happy with the performances yet. Like I thought we would just come in and just like steamroll. And you look at the score lines, and it seems like we have, but it's been pretty close. Okay, settle down, young fella. You can work it in the box a little bit easier than that. I do think Richter will be somebody we take off in this match just because of his morale in it. That's something I like to do. I don't like these guys to be down in the dumps while they're on the pitch. We need them to be performing good. Kawhi has it. Plays it to Miskovic, who plays it out wide. Walsh has all the space to pick somebody. He finds Banu, and it's blocked. We won a corner, though. Okay, slow run to it. Don't worry about it. Schufs to take. Okay, he's looking for Banu a lot, which means that I want to actually do something different with my set pieces, because Banu's not a tall player. I forget sometimes to actually move him up. Let's see which ones to use. Can we use? I mean, like you could move up. What about these guys? They're not really much, are they? Drop you back. Do something like that. I don't know why I dropped him back. I didn't want to. I want to keep two back. Can you? Oh, you're the taker. I knew that. Sorry. Okay. Do something like that, even just to get two of the stronger guys in the air on one side, because we're definitely looking for that spot. Just scrolling through, seeing who we can put on the other side, because he's not a big guy at all. I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, changed them up. Maybe we can get something off them now that we got two really tall lads on one side. Van LeBerg and Norman Williamson may do a better job of trying to get something in. That time they don't even jump. Attaboy. Attaboy. Looks like we got a counterattack we got to defend here. It's not done real well at all, is it? That was pretty poor. Okay. Okay. Yikes. Yike-caramba. It was, hey. Hey. Do a football or something, guys. Goodness gracious of me. We're going to go down at halftime. 1-0. Not feeling it. Not feeling that. Hands on the hip. Not angry. Just very disappointed in you guys. You can clearly do better. This Richter has just been sad panda all day today. We've had to coach him up a lot in this match, and that means that he will get swapped out at some point. It'd be nice to get a highlight here. You know, one of our highlights. Here we go. Walsh to throw it in. He's got Kawhi, and it's just immediately cleared. Van LeBerg wins it to Schufs. Miskovic. Richter, the youngster, plays that ball into Kawhi. Oh, my. Kawhi, you have not done anything this season. That was beautiful. And that play by Richter. Very nice. Much success. Go on, fella. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, now it's making me reconsider my changes with Richter. Fanu's not looking like he's really wanting to win the match. So Togu can come in. We're going to bring in Ador. Like I said, I want to play our fourth choice center back this year. And the reason why is I think he has a lot of potential. So he's going to come on the pitch as well. I'm looking at one other change, and it's looking like it's going to be Rob Hart, really. And I don't know who I want to take out between Schufs or Miskovic. Whoever gets tired first, that'll be who Rob Hart comes in for. I really see our future. Obviously, they're both like 16, 17-year-old players, but I really see the future of our center mid being Miskovic and Rob Hart. Okay, I don't know why you gave away a corner there, Ordor. I mean, I thought you could have just cleared it out the other way. But apparently you thought he sold it. We're good. But that was a bit concerning. Okay, one of you guys going to get tired. Which one is it? Which one is it? Schufs. I should have known it was Schufs. Schufs always gets tired a little bit quicker than Miskovic. Miskovic will get tired now. All right, so we're going to go do that. And now I know you guys are going to be upset with me. Just make sure. I want to bring you back. Just go ahead and defend from set pieces. I don't want to get counterattacked. Man, I thought we should have. I mean, we didn't play well. 1-1. We should have been winning that match. Richter, I'm sorry, bud. You're going to have to get motivated. You was in the wrong mindset the entire match. It's a bit disappointing. We are 5 unbeaten, though. And we'll be coming back with Beerschot after that. It should be fun. Should be a good time. Well, as I said before in the last match, I've just been trying to rotate the squad, and we're continuing that today. We got Cook and goal, back four of Junior, Van LeBerg, Mr. Anderson, and Dacey. In the midfield, Hart comes in there. Miskovic is alongside him. Knock on the right-hand side. Harriman's in the middle. Richter on the left. Togu up top. Going up against Beerschot, who are somewhere in the league. I don't know where they are in the table. I'm going to be honest with you. It's early in the season, so we'll find out in a second, I assume. Favorites for a reason, all that fun stuff. Let's get into the match. Let's see. They are currently sitting in 7th. We're sitting 3rd. We're equal on points with Standard, 1 point off top of the table, Anderlecht. And we're going to hope for a much better performance in this match. It's a doable match. We've played Buurschot a couple of times, obviously, since this save has started, and we typically do pretty well with them. Saying that, the first highlight is a Buurschot highlight, and I want to go ahead and do the thing that we do every time because I kind of forget to do it a lot of the times. Do that. We'll just do that. We're not going to dive into it too deep. I just want both of my big guys on the near post. That way, it's a little bit easier for who's kicking to them to get it in there. Maybe we can get a little bit of an opportunity with some of those big guys. We're going to drop some encouragement on the guys. Got about 10 minutes left in the first half. Richter's having a really poor match, isn't he? He started off slow. He started off really slow at the start of the season. And then he had those 2 matches where he looked really good. He scored 3 goals in 2 matches. And I was like, okay, hey, he's good. But we need to keep an eye on him because he's definitely not looked good these past 2 matches. I'm not happy with the performance out there. We got to do a little bit better than this. Not many chances getting made. And, yeah, Togu and Richter not looking the best out there for us. And we will have to make changes. I don't know what I just told the team. I think I said demand more. I hope I did. Judging by that team reaction, though, I didn't. Must have fired him up and done the opposite. Richter plays it out wide. He's got Knock, who's coming in, I think, for his 2nd start this season. Once again, he started off the season with injuries. He's now back in the lineup. Hopefully he can lock down that right-hand side. Oh, Mr. Anderson had a chance. Okay, not the best of episodes. Hey, let me guess, guys. Knock's probably hurt, isn't he? No, he's just tired. Okay. I mean, I would like to get you off the pitch, but I really need you to play because we've got to make some other changes right now. Banu coming up top. Do we go Jotty or Alexander? I'm kind of leaning more toward Alexander on the left. Knock, I'm going to take you off at some point. I know you cannot last the full match without ripping something, but I need you to be out there for a little bit longer than what you are right now. I'm going to go very attacking now. It's getting down to the meat of the match. Goodness gracious. Jotty coming on the right-hand side now. Not the best of matches with us going into a pretty tough group stage in the Champions League. Anything? Short match. 3 minutes long. Wow. Wow. That was not good enough at all. Goodness gracious. I'm a bit worried now about the group stage. It's official. I'm worried. We've got to do a lot better than that. We got to get back into that form we found before this episode. These 2 matches were unacceptable. We weren't able to create any opportunities. It's tough. Definitely tough. 6 unbeaten though. So I mean, I guess you could say it's a good thing. We've drawn our last 3, including the friendly I scheduled against Ajax. We're going to come back tomorrow, and I know typically what I do is I skip some of the group stage stuff, but with us being such a small team and being our first group stage, kind of want to play all of the matches on the screen. And I know that's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. It really is, but I think it'd be fun. I think the group stage is going to be competitive. I think we're going to have some really good matches. So what I'm honestly thinking is we come back with the next match against Anderlecht and Lazio. Then skip 1 match against Vassland, play Spartak and Standard, and then Arsenal. Nope, I don't want to do that because yes, I do want to do that. I apologize. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back with Anderlecht and Lazio. Then the episode after that, we'll do Spartak, Moscow, and Standard Liège. Then come back immediately after for Arsenal and Lommel. They're one of the promoted teams. So we'll do that, and then when we get down to the other matches, we'll continue playing those as well. I want to play all the group stage matches. I know it's going to be a lot of episodes. This season's going to be long in terms of episodes, but it's our first group stage. We got to actually experience it. It should be a lot of fun. Almost totally forgot. It just popped in my head like, hey, about to be wrapping up the episode. Is there anything I missed? There is. Transfer window slammed shut a few days ago, and a player that we discussed for a long time, Boziers. We didn't plan on re-signing him, and I just went ahead and sold him. We sold him for $300K. It was probably a poor deal in our terms, but he was okay. I just didn't ever see him being the answer to that right-hand side. His contract was up, like I said, at the end of the season, so we went ahead and sold him. We did bring in one more player. That's a future transfer, I guess? Yeah. We're not going to go over him. Not just yet. We'll wait till the transfer happens. That'll be more fun. But there's 2 guys coming in. I actually done this other guy in the last transfer window. There we go. Well, after those last 2 matches, I'm a bit worried about the group stage. I think I might have been expecting a little bit more from our side. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below. And as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.